A lot of coaches like to say that they run their own business, but in reality, it's just a glorified job. At what point does it turn from job to business? Well, when you delegate all the work to team members so that you can actually relax. So obviously some coaches have thought about launching their own high ticket programs. The problem is when they actually think about doing that, they realize there's a bunch of responsibility that comes along with that, and you can't do everything at once. You can't do everything at once perfectly, that is. In an ideal situation, what would it look like for the coach? Well, they would be doing only the service delivery and only the content. Everything else should be delegated. In a perfect world, that would happen. They wouldn't have to do any of the marketing, any of the back-end stuff, and the $4,000 deals are being collected automatically. That's not just a unicorn event, that's actually something that's possible. If you place phone setters, DM setters, email setters, and SMS setters, closers, marketers, managers, all these different people, you could do it. Now, I'm not saying it's gonna be easy, but you can do it and you make a lot more money. All the best offers on the market right now that are doing $1 million months have high ticket offers. And when hiring out a team, it's very important to do it properly if you actually wanna be profitable. And basically, the way that these teams are structured is so that we could book in the most amount of calls possible so that we could close the most amount of deals. Because we're not closing these deals through our funnel, we're closing them through a sales call. So we'll have people dialing up, we'll have people messaging in the DMs, we'll have people messaging in email, we'll have people messaging on SMS, all trying to book in calls. Once these calls are booked, then what we call closers will hop on the call and close them for them. But on top of that, you should also have someone that's doing the marketing for you, right? Sending out the email sequences, sending out the SMS sequences, building out story sequences, a bunch of other things. But not only should you have these setters in place and these closers in place, you should have someone that's managing everyone as well. Because if you truly want this to be on autopilot, you need that. And that's where the marketers, the managers, the back-end ops guys, the web designers, the automation guys come into play. It's very important to build out a team of people that can actually run your offer for you.